Hello, Tony again speaking to you here. Just going to try something different. This is a short biography of a man called Oliver Cromwell, who was very, very important in the country's history, in English history. And these are some facts which I think you might be interested in. Now, he was born in England in 1599, and he went to Huntingdon Grammar School and to Cambridge University. And he did become a member of Parliament in 1628. And the king, King Charles I, ruled by absolute power. The king ran by divine rule in those days, and he closed the Parliament down in 1629. So the Parliament wanted the people to choose who governed the country and not the king, and this caused a civil war from 1642 to 1647 between the king and the Parliament, which Cromwell eventually became the sort of leader of, won the civil war. So this led to the king was eventually put on trial and executed in 1649. King Charles I was the only ever monarch, English monarch, to be executed for failing to accept the Parliament's demands. The Parliament did run the country for 6 years, but they didn't do a very good job. So Cromwell entered Parliament in 1653 and he closed it down himself. He entered with the army. And he wasn't king, but he became the Lord Protector of the country until he died in 1658. In 1660, King Charles I's son became King Charles II, and the monarchy was restored. It once again came back to the country, but the country was never the same again, as the king never again ruled by absolute power. Cromwell had laid the foundations with the parliamentarians for a parliament to run the country, and the parliament was to be elected by the people. And today we have a monarchy, as you know, King Charles III, but he has no power, as the government runs the nation. And so this is where Cromwell was a very important person in the country's history. He was very significant in how the country is run today. And of course, the government, which is elected by the people, they choose who to run the country. So people are not told; they can choose, they can vote for someone. Those foundations were laid by the parliamentarians, and that has continued up to today. Thank you. Keep you in. Thanks very much.